Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining In a Garden with Joyful Living. This is Kimberly Dixon. I try to come to you at 9 a.m. on every Saturday morning, but I don't know what was going on. There was a parade of fire trucks and police cars and just emergency vehicles going by for quite some time. So I pray that whatever is going on, that everybody is safe and that nobody is harmed or anything. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it because, as you all know, I got to work out. And, I got things this morning, but I always want to make sure that I hop on with you guys. And last night we had the Love is a Parable anniversary and birthday celebration. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Jay. Tony, I missed you. Jay, I just saw you last night, but you're my friend. We always hang out together. But we had the anniversary for Love is a Parable and the birthday celebration for Jay Dwayne Garnett and Lalita Garnett. Guys, when I tell you we had a fantastic time. We celebrated this great nonprofit organization. We celebrated the birthdays. We danced. We ate. Yes, y'all, I danced a little bit. I can't dance, but I did. And we had a fantastic time. So if you're not already supporting Love is a Parable, go out there, like the page, and start following them. Jay always has great things to share with us about love. And actually, Jay and I will be working together again soon on November the 18th. We are having the Pain Management Live Q&A event, and in that event, good morning, Lori, we're gonna teach you how to live better and live with less pain in your life, whether that is physical pain or mental pain, because on the panel you'll have a chiropractor, Dr. Krishana Clark. You're gonna have a nurse from Duke Raleigh Hospital. She's an RN and also the nursing manager, that's Dean Vines. You're going to have myself as a life coach on the panel, and you're going to have a mental health professional on there as well. And I've got some other things in the works. Good morning to Alicia, to see who else we can get on this panel with us. But this morning, I want to talk to you for just a moment about a track record. So let me give you the definition of what a track record is. It has two meanings, and the first one is the best recorded performance in a particular track and field event at a particular track. Now, the second one says the past achievement or performance of a person, organization, or product. Good morning, Rosetta. Good morning, Tara. But I like what Merriam-Webster had to say. And for those who are wondering, Merriam-Webster is not a friend of mine. That's the dictionary. It says things that someone or something has done or achieved in the past, regarded especially as a way to judge that person, what that person or thing is likely to do in the future. So let's spend just a couple of minutes talking about a track record. You know, we have those people in our lives that have an excellent track record. They do what they say they're going to do. They are where they say they're going to be. You can depend on them. They are. Last week I talked about, your integrity, whether people can trust what you say or not. So those people know that they have a proven track record. But then there are those people whose track record is not so good. They are tossed and driven by the wind easily. You don't know what they're going to do from one minute to the next. But the friend that I want to talk to you about this morning, who has a proven track record, is that friend who sits closer than a brother. He is the friend that when he leaves, he goes to prepare a place for you. Now imagine, in most cases, if your friend moves from Raleigh to, say, Texas, you're having your goodbyes. You're like, I'm going to miss you. I love you. Bye. But now I want you to imagine that friend that says, I'm going to miss you. I love you. Bye. But I'm going to go prepare a place for you so that when you come, you already have your house, your car, your job. Everything is already waiting on you. All you got to do is just come and move right in. It's already prepared for you. But then he says, hold up. I'm not going to leave you without something. I'm going to leave my spirit with you so that when I'm gone, you always feel me next to you. Now, that's a friend who has a proven track record, and that when you are alone, they are always with you. Now, Todd Tribbett said it best. It says, if he did before, he'll do it again. Same God, but right now, same God back then. The God that knew you before you were born, the God that knows the number of hairs on your head, the God who is your refuge, your resting place, your strong tower. That is a God who has a proven track record. Now, I know that some of you might be saying, well, my mom, my spouse, my friend, my companion, whomever, someone died. Or that person that says, I lost my dream job. I got laid off from the job I've worked my entire life to achieve. And that person that said, I had to file for bankruptcy. I've lost everything I had. But this is what I want you to realize this morning. You are still standing. Jay Dwayne says, preach, Bishop. He promises that every time I talk to him, I preach to him. I just be talking. Good morning, Douglas. But I want you to realize that even in the midst of everything that you are going through, that God is always with you. I want you to think back to a time in your life when you thought that you was not going to make it through whatever it was you were going through. And now look at today. You're still standing. You're still here. Now, I know I play a lot on Facebook and I talk about when my knees are aching, and me and Douglas always have a conversation about the weather and stuff, like what the weather's going to be like. It's a little cool today and it's going to get cooler, Douglas. But whenever I have any kind of pain today, I think back to the time when I was experiencing burning, searing, unrelenting pain every day, all day long. So much so that I could feel it in my sleep. I didn't really sleep. There was never any relief from it. And I think about what it was like to live with that every day, day in and day out. And now I'm still here. Yes, I have some pain. My knees ache when it's going to be cold. Sometimes I have hip pain because I have torn cartilage. But I remember what God has already done for me. And I know that if he did it before, he'll do it again. Same God right now, same God back then. That's a friend that's closer than a brother. That is someone that you can depend on. That is someone who has a proven track record day in and day out. Whether the sun is shining, whether it's cloudy outside, that's a track record that you can depend on. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't talk this morning. Couldn't talk last night. Well, I'm excited about this because I remember. And I don't take anything in this life for granted, whether that is your friendship, the love that I have in my life, whether you're on the East Coast or on the West Coast, my friends and my family, I love you and I don't take you for granted. If you're watching me on Facebook and you're following me on Facebook, when I tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart, because the love that God gave to me, I have finally learned how to give that to other people. So my topic, I done got all off my topic. But my topic for today was your track record. What kind of track record do you have? And what kind of track record does God have? I want you to always remember that in your life. And guys, this has been a moment in the garden with Joyful Living. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic today. Be sure to share this video. Be sure to come out and see us on November the 18th at the Pain Management Live Q&A event. We're going to give you some stuff that's going to help you to live better, not yesterday. That's going to give you some tools that'll help you be able to live better today and that will help you live better in the future. So I'll see you guys on November the 18th. I love you and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.